Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna have a recipe that is actually a request from my wife. It's the Monte Cristo sandwich from Disneyland. For obvious reasons, we can go anywhere in this season, so she's really craving this sandwich. So I'm gonna try to replicate the original Disneyland recipe and see how it goes. Okay. So first we start with the batter. The batter is really straightforward. So we have 1.5 cups of flour here, all-purpose. Then we just add baking powder, this teaspoon. This a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and give it a little stir. Then it comes in 1 egg, stir a little bit more, and add 1 1/3 cups of water, little by little, so we can have a batter just like kind of like batter similar to what the pancakes are, but a little more runny. Had to add a little more water to make it runny, because we're gonna be bathing the sandwiches in this batter so we can then deep fry them. Okay, now we have a consistency what we want. All the lumps are gone and this is sort of runny, so we are going to set this aside for a minute and make sure that our oil is hot and ready for frying. Okay, while the batter is resting for a few minutes, we're gonna quickly assemble the sandwiches. So for this I have brioche bread. It comes just store-bought. It's really nice and fluffy. We have Swiss cheese, exactly what the recipe calls for, the official one from Disneyland, ham, and turkey breast. So what we're gonna do is just quickly assemble the sandwiches. So I'm just gonna lay them like this, and I wanna assemble them this way: 1 Swiss, 1 ham, 1 turkey, 1 ham, and another Swiss on top. This is basically what the recipe calls for, and then just stop it like this. Okay, once we have our sandwiches assembled the way we want it, we can proceed to dip them into the batter. And this is a procedure that you might want to use some tongs for. And just dip it, flip it, make sure you cover it, and lift it. Remove the excess. Then when your oil is ready, then we can transfer it. Oh. Okay, let's do the second one. Maybe try to get the batter a little better in there. Let it rest for a second. Turn it around. Then move it into drain it a second, and then move it into the oil. Oh yeah, this one came out better. Guys, since we don't have a deep fryer here, we're gonna use the help of a spatula and move it around just like this. Okay, now we see the sandwich is pretty golden, and we're just gonna remove it and let it drain in the paper towels for a few minutes. Once we have the sandwich, we can plate, and there is a really practical option to cut it, and it's using a pizza cutter. As you can see, there we go. Don't have to do it too hard because the sandwich is soft, and then you can see all the delicious layers inside. Now, as this recipe calls, we're going to use some powdered sugar on top, coat it real good to give it a savory and sweet flavor. And then the final touch, some raspberry jam as the recipe calls for. I like to add to mine some of that jelly on top right away. Some people like to dip it. I like mine just in the center, and I think it actually looks cool. Just to add a little more snow, and there we go. So there you have it. This is the Monte Cristo. I hope my wife likes it. I'm sure she would. And thank you for watching, guys. Let me know if you have tried this one in Disneyland, and what would you do different to it, because I'm thinking already about a twist on this one. Thank you, and see you in the next video.